The National Basketball Association of the Philadelphia 76ers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive or stopping from your life. Going out, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation immediately to the nearest office, security, or
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic.
And for their matchup with the Magic, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
So here's Miami's starting group. Jokic is out there with Filipowski. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Hood Schifino in at the two-guard spot. And for Philadelphia, they've got Smith. Tyrese Maxey out there with Jared McCain. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Hawkins in at the three. Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference. And he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game badly.
You love the gamesmanship. MP putting it out there. I mean, we've all heard the big statements in the past, and MP going after this is only natural, but it is hard to back up. And so far, he's done it. The question for the future, how nasty will it get as he continues to face teams and players who want nothing more than to shut MP down?
And no games tomorrow for Election Day. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the
line for two.
The previous play is under review.
The play will be reviewed.
What constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
The ruling on the floor stands.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Now, here's MP. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you fire up your teammate. Smith put a little extra on it.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Here's Hood Schifino. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Here's Jokic. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Here's MP. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Hawkins has got his second bucket tonight.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And the playmaking ability of Hero, special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
MP with a screen on Hero. Maxey passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, Hero, his last outing with 20 points. Pass to Javino. His three-pointers off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keith. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Back over to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's Jokic, following the basket by MP.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Hawkins. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Jokic kicks to Hero. Elbow shot is on the way. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Powell. Still scoreless. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The Heat trail by 8. Filipowski finds Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Jokic sets the screen for Hero. And the 3 off target.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
MP outside. Smith with a screen on Jokic. Hawkins passes to Smith, and that one drops for him.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jokic with the screen on Maxey. Hero passes to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Powell for 3. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 10-point lead. Embiid. It's deflected. Hero looking over the defense. Here's Powell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. The Heat trail by 13. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Smith is out there with Hawkins. And it's Moore in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now, here's MP. Moore passes to Maxey. And he drives in. And here is Hero. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Heat. Now Maxey. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Here's Edgecombe. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Good defense by Poole. To the wing on the left. To the inside. And stolen by Maxey. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Pass to Maxey. MP with it. He's got 12. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Poole.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Williams passes to Poole. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
You got to keep moving when you're inside like that. Poole with the textbook move.
Williams with the steal. Here's the break. Pass to Jonas. Over in the corner, Hero. And here is Poole. Shoots over Edgecombe. That misses off the backboard. Philadelphia leading by 8. Outside, Maxey. Hawkins against Poole. Pass to Edgecombe. To stop the drought. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Jonas. Knocks down the 3 ball. Now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Hero kicks to Poole. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's MP.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
GA, you hear about 3 levels scored. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Here's Hero. And another basket for Miami.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
MP outside. Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey looking it over. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Jonas. He's got 5. Poole outside. Pulls up on the wing. Kicks it out to Hero. No good on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Maxey passes to Moore. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Smith sets the pick for Edgecombe. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
Here's Jokic. Too easy inside from Jokic.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
MP outside. Smith with a screen on Powell. MP finds Smith, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What timing by Smith, getting into the air right on cue to finish it.
The Heat trail by 9. Pass to Hood, Jafino. Outside, Hero. To the middle, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him, and it's good for 2. And that's now 10 points for Jokic.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hawkins passes to Smith, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And Miami has possession. Pass to Hood, Jafino. Here's Filipowski. Down low. Here's Hero. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Powell in the high post. MP's there. They set the pick. And Tyler Hero gets the three. Hero's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami. Philadelphia leading by 6. Smith outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Smith's got 11 points.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
Jokic kicks to Hero. Pass to Hood, Shafino. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
That one goes. Count it. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He finished with 60 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's MP following the basket by Jokic. Popped up there for... Oh, MP with the throwdown.
That's a big target for some alley-oops. Embiid using that size.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. 11-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Jokic a screen. Pass to Jokic. Count it. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Powell against Hawkins. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Heat trail by 9. Out to Powell. No good on the 3. Philadelphia's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Here's Jokic. He has 7. You know, Richard, there's a lot to like about Cam Johnson, especially if he's on the floor for your team.
Oh, it's simple, Kevin. He gives you length at 6'8" on defense. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He has skills that every team wants and needs.
MP soaring in. It's MP. What a finish.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Pass to Powell. And here's Jokic, guarded by Embiid. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Philadelphia leading by 11. Here's MP.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 19 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling. Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Pass to Filipowski. Now, here's Jokic, covered by Johnson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
It's Powell on the wing. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Jonas, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Jonas has got 9 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Johnson sets the screen for MP. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Hawkins. Hawkins has got his 8th assist in the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. Here's Jonas. He's got 9. From deep, cranes the three-pointer. Jonas has got 10 points in the quarter. From 15 feet away, again, Philadelphia.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
Okay, switching gears. Let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings thus far.
You know, for Philadelphia, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. That is more than enough of a...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They got Powell. Jokic is out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's MP. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Outside Hero. There's the screen. It's Powell on the wing. Oh, good with the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's MP. Up to Embiid. In the corner, it's McCain. To the paint, and now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The shot by Powell, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Embiid with the screen on Powell. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
The Heat trail by 15. Over to the left wing. Powell outside. Pass to Hero. And the three ball is good. Hero's got 15 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first four here in the third.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Hood Schifino. Still yet to score. Here's Jokic. Slides through for his seventh basket in 11 tries.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now here's Powell. Pass to Filipowski. Jokic against Embiid. Fader on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Oh, man, I love to see that. Embiid elevating.
The Heat trail by 14. Here's Hood Schifino. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Jokic rising up.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Philadelphia leading by 12. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Now McCain. Powell outside. Over in the corner, Hero. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. McCain up top. Guarded by Powell to the left side wing. Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Outside, Hero. Powell, right side. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. The three. Good defense by MP.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And he gets it to go.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Now, Hero. 15 points in the game. Here's Filipowski. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Now, here's Jokic. Following the miss by MP. And a wide-open look for Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. The 76ers leading by 13. And here's Hawkins. 33 points for him. Here's Smith. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hawkins has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Hood Schifino. Powell outside. Outside, Hero. For the three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's check out stats for MP. He's coming off an excellent season. 12 rebounds and 9 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
It's stolen by McCain. It's Grimes on the wing. No scoring in this one. MP dishes to Moore.
And that's a great read out of the two-man game for MP.
The Heat trail by 18. Now Hero. 15 points in the game. Powell outside. Back to Hero. From downtown. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Johnson, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. And it's Mitchell in for Jared McCain. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-5 run here. And MP throws it down hard.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Now, Hero, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Hawkins has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball." Guys, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. 4 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Powell for 3. Here's Jokic. Off target with the jump hook. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 15-5 run here. Moore passes to Hawkins. Back to Moore. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Heat trail by 20. Powell for 3. And the rejection by MP. And Philadelphia making a change here. Hodges checked in. Jonas is checked in. For Miami. Here's Hero. He's got 15. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Now, here's MP. Defended by Filipowski.
Quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
The Heat trail by 20. Pass to Hood, Javino. Now, Filipowski. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero against Hawkins. Lock at 6. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hero's got 17. Down low. It's picked off. Here's Filipowski. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP. The Heat have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Now, here's MP. He has 35. Inside. Pass to Grimes. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 17. Now Hero. Poole outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 5.
And a catch and shoot. Oh, Poole is always ready and willing to pull that trigger.
And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Grimes with it. Hasn't made one yet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
The 76ers have been shooting right around 75% at the line. Timeout called by Brian Keefe. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. They've got Embiid. Jared McCain is out there with Maxey. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Smith in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Miami, Williams. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Maxey passes to Hawkins. Williams against Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. And so Poole will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Down by 15. Hero against Hawkins. And a miss there on the triple.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep going down. Whoa! My gracious, way to get up.
A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
Here's Jonas. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for the Heat, Williams taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Jokic has checked in for the Heat. He hits both from the stripe. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Embiid sets the pick for MP. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
To the paint. Embiid with the steal. MP dishes to Smith. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Hero. Down low. Here's Jokic. Poole with no one around. No good from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open hits from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The Heat trail by 19. Outside, Hero. Back to Poole, but 3 doesn't get it to drop for him. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Embiid, no good. For Miami, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Hero kicks to Poole. To the inside. Here's Jokic, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Embiid with the screen on Poole. MP passes to Embiid. Jokic with the steal. Here's Poole. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Well, not only can Jokic get some steals, but he's such a great passer. He gets the break going with the quick outlet.
Now, here's MP. Smith scanning the floor. McCain against Hero. A nice shot by McCain.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Outside Hero. Pass to Poole. Jokic with the screen on Hawkins. The three from Poole. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
There's a reason you don't send Poole to the line. He virtually never misses. Led the league in field goal percentage one year.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That's good from Poole. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt. No question, Jordan Poole is a true offensive weapon. His next shot never seems far off, and even tough looks can go his way. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Inside, here's Hawkins, and the dunk by MP.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Down low, it's stolen by Smith. Pass to Maxey. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 13 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Hero against Maxey. Hero kicks to Jokic. Puts up a deep three. And it's MV with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Maxey against Powell. Maxey passes to Hawkins. Smith with a screen on Hero. Stolen by Hero. Jokic kicks to Powell. Connects from three-point range.
Didn't get a three in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Hero against Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Poole. Jokic against Embiid. Jokic inside. And Embiid with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. McCain gets a wide-open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Poole outside. Here's Hero. Foul for three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Smith's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And so Poole will bring it up for Miami. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Heat making a switch here. Good Shafino's checked in.
And for the Heat, number 21,
to the inside. Shot to stop the run, and the layup by Powell. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now, here's MP. Smith outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and that one drops.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, Hero. Back to Jokic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jokic has got 24.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to MP. Jokic against Embiid. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Philadelphia leading by 18. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 43 points.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Pass to Jokic. Now Hero. Jokic with the screen on Maxey. Here's Hero. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Hero. MP, good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Here's MP. Outside, Maxey. 5 on the clock. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
And here's Hawkins after Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Smith off a pick from Hawkins. From 13, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Filipowski. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme